Welcome everybody to 7 Days to Die. We are in Liz World in the Vagabond series. 7.9 billion people in the world. But the streets are empty of life. They are not gone. They've changed. Where do I go? Don't stop. Never stop. We are on day 11, and that means we only have a few more days before we have to deal with a horde. So, I have actually gone through, fixed all of my stuff and things that I could fix. I don't think I have a repair kit, do I? Yeah, I have some repair kits. We can drop that. And I also need a bone to fix the other thing. I forgot about that one. Fix these, everything. Except for my wrench is fixed. I'm not gonna fix the wrench because, I've got a few thousand of those wrenches. It's fine. Okay. I have been reading through the comments, and, there's a few people who are like, definitely try and get that motorcycle. It's gonna help out a lot. And I agree. That should definitely be on the list of to-dos, but also some decent armor would be nice to go along with me, and what else could we possibly pull from this town? I feel like we need to ride around town while it's very, very early. And first off, be on the lookout for any of the animals that have spawned in. Uh-oh. Well, that's a decent sized horde now, isn't it? Where do they think they're going? Well, it's only mildly concerning. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It would be interesting to get all of that experience, but at the same time, there are other things that I need to worry about. I don't think there's really anything in town that I need specifically. I wouldn't mind hitting this place up just to be sure, you know, this Crack-a-Book doesn't have a whole lot of really good loot. It just, well, you know, you can't just pass by a Crack-a-Book and not try. It's got the really bad shelving units inside of it, so... I could have swore I checked this already. I probably did. I probably have that setting on again. I need to turn it off. Let's see. It's gonna be a little bit dark. I think you guys can see better than I can. Okay. Better than I can. Hi, I think. How you doing? Funny, I didn't know you read. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, another book. That is Rage Mode. After hitting a hit, brawling attacks are 20% faster and increase movement speed by 10%. Sadly, this is not my brawling character because I would have been really good on that one, but he's fun. Like I said, you never know. Ooh, the bicycle handlebars. If I could just get the motorcycle chassis, that would be awesome. Or no, it's the motorcycle handlebars that I need. If you could give me that, that would be cool. Where, oh, where are the bad guys? I swing this thing around a little bit. Okay, were there no other bad guys? Let's pick up all of this stuff. Kind of not really good loot in here, which is the reason why I wasn't very interested, but since we've got a couple of minutes, we're waiting for the trader to open anyway. There is the slightest chance for the book that we actually need, the schematic that we actually need, could be in here. Cross fingers. No. Kind of figured that. Okay. Where else could we possibly either find books that might give us the schematic that we're after, or, someplace that might have good loot, good foods, anything that we might want to carry with us to the next town, you know? Hi, ma'am. How you doing? Oh, well, it's a little crowded out here today, is it not? Okie dokie! She's taking her little zombie out for a walk. That's sweet. Oh boy. Alright, also if there's a garden where I can pull some stuff out and possibly make a decent meal to carry along with me, wouldn't be a bad idea, so let's travel through the area that we haven't traveled through. I don't... See, now here is where if somebody has played enough to where they know what POI has what, like if you know that it's got several bookshelves or something like that, you know where to hit and all that kind of stuff. But if you don't really have them memorized, it's kind of hard to say, okay, let's just ride through town, see if there's anything important, and then we can go. Well, I actually don't know half of these houses, especially in this configuration, because the towns look so different. But there's bound to be that on the ground. Where is this going? I don't know these. Just like one of those random empty... I say sarcastically. Yes? Hi. Anything in the back? Oh, I'm just glad it wasn't a dog, because I see a kennel right there. It's probably a bad idea to just go running back here, huh? Was that it? Oh, there's a vitamin. I guess that's useful. Okay. Yeah, I need to quit playing around and actually focus. This is my biggest problem. This series I knew was going to be a challenge because forcing myself to focus, on some of the stuff is going to be a little bit of a pain. That is corn. Dadgummit, there's a hole through there. Chicken! Come back here. Dadgummit. I was trying to do this all stealthy. It's not working. I want the chicken. Here we go. Yeah, that's how we should use fire hydrants right there. I've seen that before. Okie dokie. Anyway, what I was saying is they did change the... Dude, get out! Get away from my stuff. They changed the loot table for the coffins. I don't know what they changed it to, but before you could find ammo inside the coffins, and I kind of need ammo for Horde Night, so... probably not a bad idea to go in here and just see what we can find, you know? Okay, inside. Ah! God almighty, I was not expecting you to stand there, Karen! The hell are you doing being all creepy like that? No, you're not allowed. Don't do it. Everybody's hitting the floor. All of the bodies are hitting the floor. Come on. Did y'all wake up thick while you were in there? No. Okay. Looks like everybody has come down. Plastic, metal pipes. A bit of food. You know what? I think I'll drink that red tea because I am a little on the full side here. And I think I'd rather hold on to the full stomach, you know? And another syllable. Okay, now these boots... I'm not actually wearing armored boots of any sort, so yeah, I'll wear those. Okay, so instead of burying people with interesting items, it looks like it's just random garbage in here. That was not lucrative at all. That's fine. Let's go. I don't think I saw another one, but we do need to do some dropping off. There's a couple of things I could probably drop out of my inventory that I'm not going to use. Need like a bookstore or a gas station. Actually, I don't know. Would a clunky oil have parts and stuff? I don't know, let's see. What is in here? No, 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 no. Okay. There's a chance that I could find some working stiffs toolboxes or something like that. In which case I might be able to... Okay. I might be able to find the piece that I need for the motorcycle. And I think the trader gets new loots on day 13. I still can't believe I just barely missed it. I missed it by a day. If I had thought about it the day before and went ahead and, you know, tried to get the money together and everything, I probably would have already had the motorcycle. What's in here? Let me in. Ooh, what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Okay. Is that all that's inside this one? Oh, it's down below it. Okay. I was hoping for a box to be in there too. Apparently not. Okay, let's continue going down this road. See if we can't find anything else. Hi Karen, how are you? What's this? Okay. My bad. So, what's gonna be over here? Can I get another working stiffs box or something? Oh. Hi. What are those? If you want me, you know where to find me. What's this? Okay, that's just glass. I was doing stuff, lady. You have to come around. We're both having a hard time with this. There we go. I think I just get forged iron from this. It's fine. Hi. Sorry, you could open the door for. What the hell did he just break? How many of you are in there? Come out of there before you break that box. That's what I want. Okay. No, sir. No, sir. Don't. Did they just... Yep, I guess they broke that, huh? I guess I really didn't need to go through that door. That probably would have been a whole lot easier to bust through. Oh well. Shovel. Daggum it. Okay. Okay. Well, at the very least, maybe I'm finding some stuff that I can sell so I can possibly buy what I need. Okay, well, let's go turn this in, make sure I've got the accurate time on when he's gonna reset his stuff. Okay. What do you have? Anything good? Probably not. I think I bypassed, like, the one thing that I actually wanted last time because I wasn't thinking about it. There is another wheel. Okay, so here's the question. Do I go ahead and get the wheel? Because I don't have the stuff to make the wheel. For some reason or another, have not found any acid at all that I've seen. Hang on, you've restocked on day 13. Let me go back and look through... Okay, it still does take acid to make a wheel, right? Let's be sure. 1 bottle of acid, coal, oil, scrap polymers, which I think I just sold, but it's only 24, so it's not that big a deal. I could see if I could buy 1 acid. Somehow or another have not run across acid at all. How's my food doing? Okay, let me step back over there. If I can actually find a bottle of acid that's cheaper than buying the tire, it'd be better to do it that way. I would save a little bit of money. I don't know how much the handlebars are going to be whenever they do come across again, but... do you have... any acid instead. No, he does not. So, do I buy the wheel? Just in case? I have until day 13. We'll wait.
Great day now.
Let me get a job. Let's continue earning money just in case. You've got...
I have a task
Enter town business. Okay.
It's rare to find honor in these dark times.
Just in case he happens to get what I need before the end of our time here, I want to be able to put the whole thing together. Even if it means setting it up to go as Horde Night is going on and it can craft until in the morning. I am completely okay with these, but I do not want to get the handlebars and find out I cannot make a tire. And I wasted the opportunity to get the tire, you know what I'm saying? This is not going to give me the kind of loot that I want, though. I'm not taking any chances on you, lady. Okay. There might be someone in the men's restroom, I think. Oh, this is a universal potty. Hi, Marilyn. Do you have a few too many? Okay, that was it that was inside the building, right? Yeah. This way? Nah. And we found out the way to get down there. First off, bird? Nope. The way to get down there is off of the roof, which should make it a little bit easier because hopefully I can spot the puppers first. Okay. Where are they hiding? Oh, jeez. Okay. There's a guy back there, too. Got him. Okay, where is the dogs? Where are the dogs? Where are the puppers? They're in here somewhere, I know they are. Oh boy. Inside the building, maybe? On the other side of it, perhaps? Seems like... Oh. Okay, sir. You were very, very well hidden in there. Some very serene music you're playing in the middle of my fight. Good grief. There's one of them. Okay. Somebody else inside that building, but... Are you inside the building or behind it? Hold on. You're inside the building. Oh my god, dude, you scared the hell out of me. Just about the time I determined that you were probably inside the building, you decided to be outside the building. Yeah, that's probably the other dog. Wait, I heard a whisper. Seriously? guess we're just not gonna hit the thing that's right in front of us. It's fine. Okay. So, we finished the mission with minimal fuss. Definitely not scared at any point during this mission. That's fine. Okay. Food. Una. Okay, nothing of extreme importance in all of that. Thank you. Moving on. Hopefully better stuff and things. I'm not gonna worry about the bones or anything like that. I will take the gas, just in the off chance that we do get some sort of vehicle to carry along with us. That requires gas. Do I go ahead and get the cobblestone? I think what I might do is go ahead and turn my cobblestone into blocks instead of taking the wood. I can take the frames. Okay, there's one skill point, but here's the question. Do I start investing towards the motorcycle? I don't know. Now, see, here's the thing. At the end of this playthrough, I have to get to the evac point in the city. Which is weird, because you would think you'd be trying to get out of the city, but that's where the evac is in the city that's south. That's the only thing I know about where it's at, is south. In order to do that, if I should have the issue of I missed the evac, or there's not enough room, or whatever, you know, should that become necessary, would I need to make my own gyro? Should I be working towards the gyro at this particular point? Because if I get down there and find out that for some reason or another evac isn't coming, I kind of fail the mission if I don't have the gyro. Because either way I have to get out. That's a lot of points in order to get the gyro, though. You know what, let's hold on to the points and think about this as we go. I mean, technically the trader is already selling a gyrocopter. If I just make the money, I could do it. You know? If I'm not mistaken, that's pretty much all the loot there, right? Yeah. And I'm not so sure that this place has a secondary exit. At least not one that I have seen. You didn't have a switch or anything in here, did you? No, I don't think so. Not sure where else a switch would appear. Here? No. So I'm gonna take this way out. I'm trying really, really hard to not break blocks to get into places that I need. I'm trying to find the path or find the parkour to get around all of that stuff and things. We'll just see whether or not that continues to work for me or not. Okay, now the other thing that we could do to earn money is to break down a whole bunch of vehicles. That could give us some money. Plus, I might eventually get the wheel that I'm looking for. Who knows? I wonder whether or not the doggos from over here are back. Go. Now to find out how to get back over there so I can take apart some cars. Make sure there are no puppers waiting. Right? I still have not found a wheel, guys. I'm hoping. I don't want to have to buy a wheel. That's $800. Maybe that's what we can do tomorrow, is I can actually grab up all of my wrenches, go around the entire town, find some salvage candy, and tear apart all of the vehicles and sell all of the bits, you know? Because, I mean, engines and stuff, it's not hugely worth it, but at the same time, it's kind of worth it, especially knowing I'm not going to be back to this town again. To go ahead and get what I can out of those, instead of trying to hit up all of the freaking houses, hoping that some kind of loot will help me out. Because I'm not actually getting, like, the best of loots, you know what I'm saying? Not quite at that point yet. I mean, I do have one skill point, and there's a chance that putting points into the trader stuff instead of into the vehicles might actually work better for me in the end. Damn it. Because all of the traders are going to carry some kind of vehicle parts. And I may not want to stop with the motorcycle if I can only carry what will fit inside my vehicle and on me. At some point, I might want to change over to the 4x4, you know? I mean, I would still carry the motorcycle, but I could only, you know, like, transfer between two vehicles. I mean, transfer with one vehicle. Should I go ahead and go over there and sell? Because...
Comes many thanks. You've proved to be very resourceful. Here's your pay.
Okay, may I see your inventory? I'm gonna sell you that, those, those, I keep those. Got a lot of springs already that I probably don't actually need. Okay, I've got 7,000. I don't know how much it is going to be. Yeah, I don't know how much it's going to be for us to get the motorcycle anything. Should he... Watch, he'll probably get, like, the motorcycle chassis, and I need the handlebars. So... that'd be about right. Yeah. We'll just do what we can with what we got. See, I could take all of these wrenches and break them all, breaking things down. What time is it? Let's go see if he has any salvage candy right quick for tomorrow. Just, you know, go around, terrify. It doesn't seem like very entertaining work, but who knows? I could find the wheel that I need. And sometimes the loot inside the back of the vehicles is pretty good too. Let's go check the other vending machine. Just right down here. We've already taken apart that stuff, so that's not helpful. I mean, there are a lot of vehicles around this town, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and grab what we can out of them. I was wondering when you guys were going to come back. Bye. Sorry, Thick. Lie down, sir. Sugar butts? That's it. Okay! Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Run! Oh my gosh. The weather just turned. It's like, this is not a good idea. That's what that weather was saying. Okay. We'll go back home, but there wasn't any salvage candy anyway. I just got one sugar butts. Which might be helpful should I decide to try and invest in any motorcycle parts, or ammo, which I'm gonna have to make the decision on the 13th. So, hey, all of my stuff has grown. And I've got one potato, one yucca, no more potatoes, I mean no more of those, and no more seeds to speak of. I haven't even found any more. Not that I've been doing a whole lot of looting inside the houses, which I think you can find them underneath the sinks, so that sucks. Which is another reason why we're not going to spend a whole lot of time trying to do the gardening stuff this time. Hopefully there will be some adjustments. I think you have to invest the points in for it to even be worth it anymore. To even keep a small garden. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Hopefully tomorrow we can get a whole lot of vehicle bits and a wheel out of the vehicle. If we can get, hopefully, enough stuff I'm not sure how much the motorcycle costs. It's like 20,000 or something like that. I don't think we'll make enough off the vehicles to buy a motorcycle, but hopefully if we do some missions and tear apart some cars and stuff like that, by the time day 13 gets here, whatever he's got towards the motorcycle, we'll be able to get. Anyway, I will see you then. You have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and you stay shy. Bye!